Peace, 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 and blessings, family. How y'all doing today? Hope all is well. Anthony coming to you live in effect here on this beautiful day. Man, what can I say? I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for life, grateful for great health. I'm grateful for wealth. I'm grateful for all of you. And today's speech is going to be about the power of clear thinking. Yes, guys, I'm telling you, everything is surrounded around you and it's clear thinking. All right. I got a few pointers and I'm gonna share with you how. All right. Here's some tips and pointers on how I break it down. One, we're gonna roll with some C's. All right. C with me today. So when it comes to the power of clear thinking, first thing you think of is having clarity, right? Clarity, having just pure clarity, right? Meaning that you are cleaning out your mind. You cleaning out your mind with all the clutters, with all the voices and utters, right? All the thousand images running through your head, right? You want to have clarity. You want to be able to sit down, still yourself, and have pure clarity, right? That's the first C. The second C is connection, right? You want that second C with connection, like when you are, downloading or uploading something, right? You got that loading or that, right, that download or upload something. You have that small period where it's trying to connect you from A to B, right? This is what the connection is. Sometimes, when you have so much stuff in your head, it's really hard for you to connect to something else, right? And what is that connection? That spiritual connection is when two energy ports are trying to connect with each other, right? Harmonization and synchronization to connect, right? You might know something, right? But it's the next level when you connect with someone, right? When you connect with that information, or when you know someone, and it's the difference when you actually connect with that someone. You follow what I mean? So that's the second C. The third C is consciousness, right? I say it's consciousness. Why? Because once you clear out your mind and get that connection, right, this is going to bring you to the next level of consciousness. You follow what I'm saying? That makes sense, right? So in order to grow, you have to kill some things off, and that will be that clutter in your head. All right. The next C will be communication, right? Communication is going to bring you to your higher self. Higher connection with communication is with your higher self, right? So you don't have to feel like you searching for something, right? You just on this big journey, just on this big search. What I'm telling you is a different approach is to just clearing out your mind so you can have the clarity, the connection, right? That consciousness, right? So it'll bring you to the communication with your higher self. The next C is going to bring you to the cosmos, because once you have that clarity and you tapping into that communication with your higher self, now you're able to have that cosmos effect, right? Now this is where that channeling energy comes from, right? Because you got to think your higher self is connected to all. You follow what I'm saying? So you don't have to do anything mystical. You just have to clear out. You follow what I'm saying? You just have to clear out. Okay. So those are my few C's. I go again: clarity, connection, consciousness, communication, cosmos. Right? Now, next we're going to talk about this quartz crystal, right? Because the quartz crystal is going to be the stone of this lecture, right? Because why? It is the actual stone you use for this, what I'm speaking about. You can look right through that quartz crystal and know that it's clear. So it's what's called a clear quartz, right? It's like a God stone. You follow what I'm saying? Because it's a stone that represents the mind, right? It's a stone. It's an all-purpose stone, right? Like this philosopher stone, right? You follow what I'm saying? So that quartz crystal is like the stone of the head. You follow what I mean? You want to hold this crystal. You want to get in connection with this crystal. You can even make, when I was writing this up, I was even Spirits like, man, you make a quartz crystal crown, right? Some of y'all might remember me doing some of those back in the day, long time ago, right? That came back through. So that's amazing. Get with me if you need some, all right? But that's what they call like putting on your thinking cap. Remember when you was in school, the teacher said, hey, put on your thinking cap, right? Well, it's because when you thinking, right, that's a certain function of the mind, right? You're not in your knowing mind. You're in your thinking mind. So that type of energy. So that clear quartz is a very good stone that's going to be associated with that, because this stone is what you're going to need. All this, guys, is circled around meditation, right? So what I'm just trying to give a shortcut so where you don't feel like, again, you have some heavy load on you, or you have to go on this, again, this mysticism journey, you know, as far as the mind concerned, right? And what my advice is, just clearing out the clutter in the gutter of the mind, and the thoughts are going to flutter. You follow what I'm saying? Very powerful stuff. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, take time to again, just to meditate, just to clear it out. Let that be your approach. Don't, try to go for no super visualizations, or I'm not even suggesting recite affirmations. This video is about you having the ability to clear out your mind on an everyday process. When you come home from work, when you come home from school, from that long day of handling your business, you able to deposit, withdraw that energy that clutters your mind. You follow what I'm saying? Now, that type of thing. Okay. What else we got here? Meditation is the yoga of thought. Just a quote that came up, all right? Meditation is the discipline of the mind. Just a quote that came up, okay? Let's see. Basically, another quote aspect is, if you keep your mental runway clear for new thoughts and ideas to land, right? You follow what I'm saying? You want that mental clarity. You don't have to do this long, rigorous meditation. Now, it is a lot of those, and we're going to get into a lot of those. I spoke about a lot of those. But what I'm suggesting is a clear cut, straight to the point, clearing out your mind. You follow what I'm saying? So you can see it. You have to make the time. All right? One of the newest shows on Netflix, well, not too new, but new to me, is called The Lock and Key, right? And it's very good. Talking about these mystical keys, yada, yada, yada. Very good. Hey, go watch it. What I like about in this one, it has the head key. And that head key go in the back of that noggin, right? And you able to walk into your mind. You're able to see the subconscious identity of each and every person that utilized that head key, right? And they was using that so they can retrieve old memories, so they can see and scry on the past. You follow what I'm saying? But it was all based off the identity and the representative personality. So you guys have to use your spiritual head key, which is this meditation, right? Which is all this work we're doing, right? So you can get into your subconscious self, program yourself, clearing out yourself, and when you're able to do this, I'm telling you, you're gonna have so much more pure thought. You follow what I'm saying? So look out for that, the head key, man. It was a very good Netflix show. I liked it. All right, let's keep going. Doing all this, again, I got a few more tips. Stillness. When you're doing your meditation, yes, you want to be in stillness. We want to slow things down, right? Also, you want to be able to have stealth, meaning that you don't want to have a whole lot of distractions. You know what I mean? You don't want to have your phone going off and your kids talking to you. You want to be in stealth mode, away from distractions, right? So you can have silence, right? So you can have silence to still the mind, so you can heal the mind. You follow what I'm saying? So those are some more things. What else we got? We also have, that breath. Yes, I suggest you still breathing, deep inhale, exhale, whatever breath techniques in this as well. right? You always want to do breath work with meditation. But here again, this is about pure, clear, clearing out the mind. And once you're able to just get in the habit of that, that's going to even help you build the strength and stamina for your regular general practices of meditation, right? And what are some other aspects of the meditation? You have your, morning meditations, you have your waking conscious moment meditations, and you have your sleep night meditations. So do one of the three or all the above, but hope all is well. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you soon. Today is Mental Health Mondays. Finna go ahead and get on the Nove 9 o'clock Money Matters on Monday. Message me for the link. Hope all is well. See you soon. Peace.